Okay, so following on from the last video, this is, as I said, about making sure that you've got things set up correctly right at the outset and that you clearly understand some of the huge wins that you can get from this. So one of the areas that I mentioned over here that I want to draw your attention to are the audiences. Okay, so if it's not in your frequently used section just there, then click on all tools, head over to audiences, click on audiences, and then it's going to pull something like this up. Okay, now there's a number of different options in here, but ultimately what we're trying to do is create an audience that you can then show some very specific targeting to, that you can then show an advert to, certainly, like, these are people that have put their hands up already. They might have filled out a lead form, they might have watched all of or part of one of your videos that you've put up, they might have engaged with one of your posts, they might have engaged with your page. They might have responded to one of your ads and actually landed on an opt-in page. So there's a number of different ways that people can engage with you. Okay, and the benefit of this audiences section is very, very powerful. I'm going to split this up into a couple of different parts because you then have the opportunity to stay in touch with the people that have already expressed some interest in you, rather than just be marketing to cold traffic all the time. So in this one, I just want to show you, when you go to create audience, go to custom audience, okay, and this is going to bring up a number of options. Go straight down to the bottom, go to engagement, and the one that I want to talk through with you on this video is video. And so if you select video, and by the way, if you're not already doing video, then you need to make sure that you are embracing video. It's not going away, even if you're just recording like some of your sessions. But let's say in this example, let's go to 50% video. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to get Facebook to do all the heavy lifting, and I want them to create an audience of all the people that have watched half of one of my, let's go with this one, other videos. So I've got a number of videos that have been put up on our page fairly recently, and you can see in here at a glance, you can see how long the video is for, and you can see how many video views there are. Now the video views in here is classed as those that have viewed 3 seconds or more, so it's not a great picture, but like if you look at this one here, I had this ad running for some period of time throughout the course of the end of December and January, because it was for our January Kickstart program, and so there's just over 44,000 3-second views. Okay, now this is a video that lasts 28 seconds, so if I select all people that have watched at least 50% of that, that's 14 seconds of this video, which is quite a decent chunk. If you imagine, put yourself in the shoes of someone, you know, or even yourself scrolling through a newsfeed. If you see a video that catches your eye, 14 seconds is quite a long time. I mean, you can run 100 meters in 14 seconds. So I mean, it's quite a long time for someone to stop, watch, and engage with a video. So that'd be quite a useful audience to actually then retarget maybe with something else. So I'm going to select that one video. You can select multiple videos, by the way. You can go onto this page, and you know, anything where there's like over 1,000 views, you can select it and you can group them all together. But in this case, I'm just going to select the one, okay, because there's so many people on it. And then you go over to confirm. So we've got 50% of the video, and we've got the one video selected, and I'm just going to keep this as in the past 365 days, which is the maximum you can take it back to. And then I'm going to call this January 2018 Kickstart video, and then put on a 50% so it's very clear. And that's it. Create the audience, and that's done. So that will then take about 30-45 minutes or so. It will create that audience, and then what I can do is I can, as I say, I can retarget those people later on. Let me just show you another one of these that we can select. So again, create the audience, go down to engagement, and rather than video this time, let's go on to the actual Facebook page. So if we say let's say anyone in the last 90 days, and what we want is everyone who's engaged on the page. So you can see it includes everyone who visited the page or engaged with the page's content or ads on Facebook or Messenger. Now you can kind of narrow this down and go more selective. People that have saved a page or a post, people have sent you an actual message, people who clicked a call to action. But for local marketing, there isn't normally, like, this is really useful for your online marketing where you've got like hundreds of thousands of people that you're marketing to at a time. But for the local stuff, you're probably all right just to go with people that have engaged on the page, certainly in the last 90 days. There's not going to be absolutely loads of them. So let's put in here then, everyone engaged on page 90 days. Create the audience. So I guess what I'm trying to show you here is that even those people that perhaps haven't been doing loads of marketing, you should have the opportunity here to start creating some custom audiences, people that you can retarget to, okay, and start building up these custom audiences. Be patient, it takes a little bit of time to build them up, okay. So that's another one. So I would be, as I say, right now we're focusing on engagement. We've done the video, we've done the Facebook page, and the other one, I'm going to do it on the next video. I'll do the next video, which will be the email stuff. But that's two that can kind of get you going straight away, very quickly. And as I say, then you can retarget to them later. And I'll show you how to do that in another video. Okay.